We are now nearing the end of the first decade of the 2000s. CAMS is well set as a service provider to mutual funds. We are now thinking of applying our strengths and our expertise to adjacent domains. In other words, diversification.
Having reached a dominant position in the mutual fund space with little left by way of market share growth, CAMS started looking at adjacent areas to see if the same strengths could apply there. Mr. Prasad says,
it was very logical for us to look beyond the mutual funds to serve the other financial segments. We wanted to serve all these segments in an entity-neutral fashion, whereby we would not have any conflict with any of the segments of the market. And that is how we forayed into life and general insurance companies and acquired many of them as a clients and set up eventually a separate subsidiary company under IRDA.
Created some extensions of the mutual fund industry in the financial services space. When we looked internally, we realized that some of our existing mutual fund customers had also insurance businesses and said, let's go ahead and target them in their operations. The first transformation that we did for the insurance sector was in the new business space. Agents would go and procure policy documents, go to the branch for registry. So we suggested that instead of going there and sending the documents to Mumbai, they could come to any of the CAMS centers and submit the documents. We'll receive the documents, scan it, and in the back end, digitize it and give it back to the insurance overnight. Thereby, what used to take about a week for new business processing was now done in a day. So this kind of transformation we brought to the insurance industry. Then we looked at it that not just on new business, we could work with them on post-issuance servicing, renewal premium collection. So that's how the insurance processing expanded. Around this time, the insurance regulator IRDA came up with an idea of starting an insurance repository. Thanks to our regulatory credentials, we applied for it. We were one of the 5 to get the license from IRDA to start an insurance repository. And thus CAMS Rep was born. Thanks to the DNA of the organization being customer-oriented, service-oriented, we were able to win the confidence of life, non-life and health insurers. Similar experience we did when we wanted to get into payments. Payments was for mutual fund SIPs was gaining traction, but the process were broken, and we said with our capabilities, let us get into SIP processing, which is your NEFT ECS transactions. And today, CAMS Pay is one of the largest in the payment space other than the banks. That's a capability thanks to our affinity towards MF we were able to bring to the table. Reserve Bank of India wanted to start an account aggregator business which is in the realm of open finance. The fact of the matter is we have been in mutual fund, we have been in insurance, we did some work with certain banks. So we thought with all our capabilities we will be able to add value, and we applied for the account aggregator license, and today CAMS FinServe is one of the leading account aggregators in the country. When we decided that we want to invest in new business, we realized that we had to create a different culture, a startup culture in the organization, away from the comforts of a steady business, everything going smoothly. So we created a new management team, moved to a new facility where the team operated from, and with the freedom to explore and create value to the customers. At the end of the day, some of the businesses have created value, CAMS Rep, CAMS Pay and account aggregator, while some of the businesses that we did attempt, we were not able to succeed and had to close down.